Could North Carolina see quick spreading wildfires like the ones we've seen in Maui recently, California, and northern Canada? Researchers say the risk has been growing in recent years.
WRAL climate change reporter Liz McLaughlin explains why people in North Carolina should be prepared.
It turns out flammability has a sound.
We have these really dry pine needles that are really great to sustain a wildfire.
NC State researcher Robert Scheller says climate change is fueling the flames.
As the temperatures get warmer, we're just going to see more conditions that are perfect for wildfire.
A recent analysis of 3 decades of data shows a concerning trend, an increasing number of wildfires across a large swath of America, including North Carolina, where there's been an upward trend in the annual number of fires since 1928. Deadly wildfires, such as the Maui fire that killed 97 last year and the 2018 Camp Fire in California that left 85 dead, could happen in the southeast with the right conditions.
If you get that combination of hot, dry conditions, you get an ignition, and you get the high winds close to where people are located, that's where you see the loss of property or even loss of life.
North Carolina has a spring and fall fire season, but data shows the greatest increase in fire days is happening in the spring months, with more at-risk days stoked by climate change.
In March, as temperatures start to rise and days become longer, surface vegetation and fire fuels can get dried out more easily. Windy, low humidity days are ideal for fires to start and spread, whether from a natural source such as lightning or human-caused ignition. The Central Coast Plain has 10 more fire weather days than it did in 1973, and the Southern Coastal Plain has 8. The northern Piedmont in North Carolina is seeing nearly 2 weeks more fire weather days compared to a half-century ago, the largest increase across the eastern part of the country. North Carolina is one of the top states with the greatest number of households in the wildland-urban interface, an area where buildings intermingle with undeveloped wildland vegetation and where fires are prone to burn.
That can put more people in harm's way and force firefighting agencies to put more money toward protecting homes. Residents can plug in their address to a risk assessment portal to see the threat in their area. But researchers acknowledge that climate factors are becoming more unpredictable.
Some areas that have never historically burned a lot have the potential to burn in the future.
A push for preparation as more fires spark in unexpected places. Liz McLaughlin, WRAL News.
Now, wildfires may be spread by weather conditions, but most of them are caused by humans. About 85% of all wildfires in this country are human-caused. It's a good reminder, especially now with North Carolina's fire season beginning in March, to avoid leaving campfires unattended, limit burning debris, and be careful when discarding cigarettes. Learn more about the fire risk in your area by going to WRAL.com and clicking on the Climate Change tab.